Aashirwad Dharel, a teacher of Daisy School. We are suffering from world pandemic, that is COVID-19. That's why our school is planning to give you video tutorial through YouTube with the combined effort of Great Television. So I'd like to thank for Great Television and our school as well. And I hope you will not lose your study, your knowledge, because we all are trying to help you on this lockdown as well through our tutorial video. So let's continue. Let's go on. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to give you some knowledge about mathematics, and which is applicable for class 4, 5, 6, and 7 as well. So today the topic I have chosen is geometry. Under geometry, we will study about angle and triangle. So, angle. Dear students, when you heard the term angle, what do you visualize? Yes, we of course visualize two lines, yes? Yes, of course. The angle is formed by the combination of two lines. But when I say this, the angle is formed by the combination of two lines, then you may ask a question. Sir, if we draw two lines anyway, would it be an angle? Yes, that is the great question. Okay, I would like to quench your thirst here. If we draw two lines anyway, it do not become angle. Let's see here. It is a line and it is a line. Two lines are drawn over here, but it is not an angle. If we draw two lines anyway, according to our wish, it will not become angle. So to become an angle, to draw an angle, the angle must share a common vertex, which is the midpoint of two different line segments, or let's say rays. Okay, look here. I'd like to show you a picture, a diagram of angle. A line, straight line, and this is straight line. Here between these two lines, so we can see this is an angle, this is the vertex. Suppose this line segment is AB and this line segment is BC, then this is angle ABC, sharing a common vertex B. B is the vertex here. We have already studied these things in class 3 as well. Have you remembered? Okay, that's great. Okay, if you have forgotten as well, it's not a problem. Now you are getting this. Yes? You get this. So angle ABC here shares a common vertex, that is B. So while writing the angle's name, we write the vertex in between the sides of two line segments, like this. Angle ABC. B is the vertex. Vertex is written at the middle of the angle. Okay. So from this, what do you get? What is an angle? Okay. Angle is a plane geometric figure. It is plane geometric figure. It's not three-dimensional figure. It is two-dimensional. The two-dimensional figures are said as plane geometric figure. Why it is said two-dimensional? Because it only has two dimensions. It is drawn on x and y axis only. It is not drawn on three dimensions. Therefore, it is plane figure, two-dimensional figure. If we draw two straight line segments or two rays which connects a common vertex, which meet at a common point or vertex, then that is called angle. Okay? Okay, after this, we would like to switch to the classification of angles. So, classification of angles. The angles are classified into many other types. Here are 5 types which I have written here. You can see first one is acute angle, second is right angle, third one is obtuse angle, fourth is straight angle, and fifth is reflex angle. It is so these classifications, these types of angles are completely new for class 4 students because they have not studied the same thing in class 3. But for class 5, 6 and 7, these things are not new. But these are helpful because it is under your course, it is under your syllabus. So these are helpful for class 4, 5, 6 and 7. So let's see what does acute angle means. So we have heard 90 degree, 120 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. They are angles. We pronounce the angles like this way, 20 degree. Okay. Degree is the magnitude, degree denotes the angle. It represents angles. So acute angle. What is acute angle? You may ask like this. So if the angle which measures less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle. You get my point? So I say less than 90 degree. But you may ask, sir, if the acute angle is called less than 90 degree, acute are less than 90 degree, 0 degree, 0 is also less than 90. Is it acute angle? You may ask like this. For this question, I would like to say, no, 0 degree is not an acute angle. 0 degree is 0 angle. Okay, do you get my point? Okay, 0 degree means 0 angle. It is not acute angle. Greater than 0 and less than 9. From 1 to 89. From 1 degree to 89 degrees. All these angles, all these numbers are acute angles. Okay? So, if we draw acute angle, so acute angle is like this, is less than 90 degrees. If suppose this point is B, if BB was a straight line segment joining to the line segment BC, then it would be right angle. Okay? But the angle ABC, in the angle ABC, AB is less than 90 degree. This is not greater or equal to 90 degree, that's why it is called acute angle. We can see here, this AB line is nearer to BC line. It's not higher than or greater than this DB line. That's why this AB line is acute. This AB line makes the angle ABC an acute angle. Okay, let's switch to right angle. Right angle. Okay, class 4 students, 5 students and 6 students, you may know right angle means exactly 90 degrees. Yes, you're right. Right angle means exactly 90 degrees. So those students who have just come from class 3 to class 4, you are requested to listen very carefully. If the angle is exactly 90 degrees, its angular measurement is exactly 90 degrees, like angle DBC. Yes, angle DBC is right angle. Because its angular measurement is exactly 90 degrees. But here, ABC is less than 90 degrees. That's why that is ABC is acute angle. So we can say acute angle is less than right angle, or right angle is greater than acute angle. Right angle means exactly 90 degrees. it measures exactly 90 degrees. Not even a small slice greater or smaller than 90 degrees. Exactly 90 degrees. Do you get my point? Okay. After this, let's switch to obtuse angle. This is the third type of angle we are studying today. Obtuse angle is just greater than right angle, and at the same time it is less than straight angle. It measures between 90 degree and 180 degree. Straight angle is 180 degree. Yes? So, obtuse angle measures greater than 90 degree and less than straight angle, that means 180 degree. Suppose here is point E. If this point E joins to this B, that is a vertex, then angle EBC is obtuse angle because it is greater than 90 degrees. See, let's see, this DB line is for 90 degrees, but it is greater, this EB is greater than DB. It is far from BC than DB. It means it is greater than 90 degree or right angle. So, obtuse angle measures greater than 90 degree. At the same time, we have to remember it is also less than 180 degree because 180 degree is straight angle. It is straight angle. 180 degree is straight angle. So, if we are asked in examination, define obtuse angle, then how would you? Very easy, is not it? We have to tell the angle which is greater than right angle or 90 degrees, and also less than straight angle or 180 degrees. That is called obtuse angle. So, while studying this obtuse angle, I have told you about this straight angle as well. Straight angle. You listen, straight? Yes, straight. So, in this type of angle, the two lines are completely, they completely look like a single line because the another line segment joins the baseline segment with same slope. That's why that is called straight angle, and straight angle is called 180 degree. It measures exactly equal to 180 degrees. So, have you noticed here? Look here, right angle exactly 90 degree and straight angle exactly 180 degrees. It means straight angle is 2 times of right angle. Okay? Or you can say right angle is just half of straight angle. Very simple, isn't it? Okay. Okay, now let's switch to reflex angle. Reflex angle is the angle greater than straight angle. The angle which is greater than straight angle, and at the same time it must not be greater than 360 degrees. Okay? You get my point? 420 degree, that is greater than straight angle, yes? 180 degree. But that is not reflex angle because that is greater than 360 degrees. That's why reflex angle means the angles which measures greater than straight angle means 180 degree and less than 360 degree. The angle which is greater than, greater than 180 but less than 360 degree. The angles between 180 degree and 360 degree are known as reflex angles. 181 degree, 182 degree, 200 degree, 300 degree, 359 degree. They all are reflex angles. But what if we are asked what is 360 degree? Which type of angle is that? So in case we are asked this question, we can say that 360 degree is a complete rotation. or a circle. Okay? It's a complete turn. 360 degrees is complete turn. That's why reflex angle is less than 360 degree or a complete turn and greater than student angle or 180 degrees. Okay, let's revise. Acute angle less than 90 degree. Okay, from 1 degree to 89 degree, they all are acute angles. Right angles. Right angle is exactly 90 degree. Not greater, not smaller than 90 degree. Exactly 90 degree. Obtuse angle greater than right angle. Okay, greater than 90 degree. But at the same time, it must be less than student angle 180 degree. Okay, 120 degree is obtuse angle. So student angle 180 degree, not greater or smaller than 180 degree. Just exactly 180 degree. Similarly, reflex angle greater than student angle and smaller than 360 degree or a complete turn. Okay, a complete turn is 360 degree. If the angle is less than 360 degree and greater than 180 degree, then that angle is reflex angle. Okay. Okay. After this, I would like to come to triangle. In angle, there are two lines sharing the same vertex. Yes? That is plain geometrical figure. It has only two sides. Angle has only two sides. But in triangle, there are three different sides joining each other. Look here. This is one line, this is another line, and this is another line. There are also three different line segments. But this figure is not a triangle because they are not connected to each other, they are not enclosed, they are not bounded, okay? They are separate. That's why this figure is not triangle. But look here, this figure, A, O, C. This figure is enclosed and bounded. Look, AO is connected to OC and OC is connected to CA. So these three different line segments are connected to each other to form a figure that is named triangle. And it is also two-dimensional figure, same like angles. Okay? Okay, there are also different classes, types of triangle. But the types of triangles are varied according to their bases. The first base is sides. Okay? The triangles are classified on the basis of their sides and on the basis of their angles. There are three different types of triangles on the basis of their sides. The first one is equilateral triangle. Look here. Equilateral. The word equal is resembled here. Okay? Equilateral. It means equal and lateral means sides. Hands, arms. Okay? Sides are also termed as arms. So, if the laterals are equal, if all the three laterals are equal, then that is called equilateral triangle. Look here. Suppose this is a triangle. Sorry. If this is triangle GOD, and if this GO is 5 cm and OB is also 5 cm and DG or GD is also 5 cm, then this type of triangle is called equilateral triangle. Because all the laterals, all the sides, all the arms are equal in size. This is also 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. If it is not given like this, but given like this, look here. If it was given like this and this, then we can understand all the sides are equal to each other. Okay? This sign represents they are equal. All the three sides are equal. That's why this is called equilateral triangle. Look here. On the basis of sides I am talking about. Okay? So, if you are asked to classify the different classes or types of triangle on the basis of sides, then you have to look sides. Look. We are just going through their sides only. We are not looking their angles. Okay? Just look their sides, measure their side, or look the given side. If they are same, if they are equal, then they are the given figure is called equilateral triangle. One thing, it is useful for class 6, 7 and 8 and higher classes. One thing, that is all the angles of equilateral triangles are equal, and that is 60 degrees. Okay? This angle, and this angle. All the angles inside an equilateral triangle are always equal and always 60 degrees. If the triangle is greater or smaller, does not matter. Okay? Whether the triangle is greater or smaller, it doesn't matter. What matters? Its sides. If its sides are equal, even though it is greater angle, it is equilateral triangle. Even if it is smaller triangle, that is also equilateral triangle. And of course, all the angles are also 60 degrees. Equal. Okay? Okay. After this, let's switch to another type of triangle, and that is class 5, class 6, class 7 students can guess. Another type of angle is isosceles triangle. Isosceles. It is difficult to spell. Yes, I have found many students feel difficult to spell this, to pronounce this. Sorry, not spell, pronounce this. Okay. Isosceles. Some students say isosceles. It is not isosceles. It is isosceles. Okay. Isosceles. Like this. Okay. I-S-O-C-I-A-L-S-O-C-E-L-S. Isosceles. If we say isosceles, then it is the correct pronunciation of this triangle. Isosceles. What the spelling is not like this. Okay. If you are asked to write the class of triangle, it is isosceles, then you have to write I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S. Isosceles. You cannot write this spelling. Spelling should be this. This is the spelling of isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, any two sides of the given triangles are equal. Okay. Suppose this is a triangle. K, L, and M. Okay. This is triangle K, L, and M. And if this K, L side is equal to K, M, but M is not equal to both of them, then that is called isosceles triangle. So we can understand any two. Okay, that is not defined which one. Okay, which of them? It is not defined, it is not fixed. But any of the two sides, among all the three sides are equal, then the triangle is called isosceles triangle. Okay. In equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal, but in isosceles triangle, only two sides are equal. One side may be less than or greater than the other remaining side. So let's switch to another type of triangle, and this is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. None of the sides are equal. In equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. All three sides are equal. In isosceles triangle, two of them are equal. But in scalene triangle, none of them are equal. Okay? Let's see. Suppose this is 5 cm, this is 9 cm, this is 4 cm. Look. 5, 9 and 4, they are not equal. Isn't it? They are different. So if the three, if all the sides are not equal, they are different to each other, they are not like to each other, then that is called scalene triangle. Scalene triangle, no sides are equal. Similarly, no angles are also equal. Okay? All the angles are different. If you measure the angles of an isosceles triangle, we can find all the angles are different in measurement. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Similarly, two angles are also equal, and those two angles are known as base angle. Okay? Base angle of isosceles triangles are equal. In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal, all angles are equal, they are always 60 degrees. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and two angles are also equal, they are also known as base angle. But in case of scalene triangle, none of the sides are equal. They are different in side and also different in angle. Okay, after this, we can classify the triangle on the basis of angle. Okay? On the basis of angles. It means we have to go through the angles, not sides. So we look angle, we measure angle and try to find the types of triangle. Okay? The first one is right angled triangle. Look here, right angle. Just some moment ago, a few moments ago, we have studied about right angle. And here is right angle. Look here. This is not angle, angle. The triangle which have one right angle, which consists of right angle, that triangle is called right angled. Not right angle, right angled triangle. Okay? It means other two angles are less than 90 degrees. Why? Why other two will be less than 90 degrees? Because if we add all the interior angles of a triangle, if we add this angle and this angle, we always get 180 degrees. If one angle is 90 degrees, other must be less than 90 degrees. Is that it? Okay, very simple. So the right angle is like this, okay? It is seen like this. This is the sign of right angle, 90 degrees. This sign. Look here, I have not given this type of sign over here. Can you see? Here, this represents 90 degree or right angle. It is different from this. Isn't it? We can easily find out. So if we see, whenever we see this kind of sign, then we can closely the right angle, That's why it is called right angle triangle. Very easy, isn't it? Yeah. Now let's go to another type of triangle, that is obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle. Okay, can you say what is obtuse angle? Of course, yes, isn't it? I have already told you. So, obtuse angle means the angle greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. That is, it means the obtuse angle lies in between 90 degree and 180 degree. Okay. So, if a triangle contain a obtuse angle greater than 90 degree, if the line was here, it would be 90 degree. But it is greater than 90 degree, yes? Look, this line and this line. This line is far from this line, yes? That's why it is greater than 90 degree. So one angle, this angle is greater than 90 degree. That is, it is an obtuse angle. So this is a triangle containing one obtuse angle. That's why it is called obtuse angle triangle. Very easy, sorry. Okay. Next, switch to another angle. Triangle. And that is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. So, what does acute angle mean? Acute angle means the angle which is less than 90 degree. Sorry. First, yes, the angle which is less than 90 degree is called acute angle. So, what we can guess that if all the angles are less than 90 degree, suppose this is 50 degree, suppose this is 60 degree, and this is 70 degree. All the angles are less than 90 degree. Look, 50, 60, and 70. They all are acute angle. If the angles are less than 90 degree, they are called acute angle. And this triangle contains acute angles inside it. That's why this triangle is called acute angle triangle. Let's revise one time. On the basis of angles, there are three types of triangle. The first one is right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, one of the angle is 90 degree. This means, this sign means 90 degree. Okay, right angle. So, obtuse angle triangle. If one of the angle of given triangle is obtuse angle or greater than 90 degree or less than 360 degree, then that sort of triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. So, acute angle triangle. Acute angle means less than 90 degree. That's why all the angles inside an acute angle triangle are less than 90 degree. So if you see a triangle containing all the angles which are less than 90 degree, then that is called acute angle triangle. Okay, thank you. This was for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment this channel. Okay, Great TV.